Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Infinity Light 1.10. Uh, I need a little bit more time to do some more mining and also to farm up some flowers for our Britannia episode. So I am going to start off my new modded Musing series. This will be the 1.10 edition. I've done a couple, I think, of on the 1.10. But yeah, we're gonna go on giving you guys some options for stuff in general, uh, gameplay, or processing, that kind of stuff. We're gonna go over some of your options and which ones are the best out of the different categories. You know, most efficient, fastest, most resources, that kind of stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. Today we are going to be talking about mining utensils from Tinker's Construct. All right, and specifically Tinker's Construct. All right, and I have made a room in here, and in this room we have a hammer and a pick, and I have built these for 4 different categories. I'm not going in yet, and we're going to take a look at them, and you guys can tell me what you think about it afterwards. So, and I have went over these. As far as I know, with vanilla Tinkers, I'm pretty sure most of this is vanilla Tinkers. If not, I'm using the Affinity Pack. So on the Affinity Pack, this is true. Uh, in the future, they might have more like expansion mods for Tinkers that have other resources in it that you can use for tools. So this may not be true for those, but for regular tinkerers and also in the Affinity Pack, it should be mostly true. All right, so have that notation in there. All right, so we're gonna go in here, and our categories are most durable, right here. The fastest, the absolute fastest pick you could possibly get, and hammer you could possibly get. As far as I know, if any of these categories you can build it to have more durability than what I have on here, or faster, or whatever, post in the comments what you did, so people know there's other options. That's the whole point of the new Tinkers. Is these are not the of all builds. It's not the best stuff. All right. So we got the fastest, and then we have the best starter mining tools. Now, these are the best ones that I could come up with regards to the durability and the mining speed. All right. Most of the time, you can get a little bit more mining speed, but a little bit less durability. You can play around with that. But for the most part, this is what I did. All right. So, and I will show you a couple of options in. Oh, I didn't do that. Hold on, let me get this out. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Sorry. There we go. So in these chests here, well, let me go finish over the category, okay? And then unbreakable. These tools are unbreakable with little exception with this one, which I will go over that one with you. But for the most part, these are unbreakable tools. So we're gonna start with these bad boys here. So get you off. Get you off. There we go. We're gonna look at these over here in our tool forge. So we're gonna start with the pick. So, durability on these 2050, and this one has 3775. Now, this one has a. I don't know if it actually tells you, does it? Excuse me. No, that's kind of weird. Hold on, guys. I gotta get me a drink. Almost had like a bad aftertaste shoot through my mouth. Tastes right. So this one has a sponge pick head. Now this is an in-game pick. All right, you're not going to run out and get you some sponges straight out of the gate. And then, as far as I know, I could not find a way to make sponges in-game. If you know how to make sponges in-game, put it in the comments down below. But it's a drop. It's a drop from underwater creatures from the underwater dungeon. So you will have to go out of your way to go find some sponge. But the sponge, the pick head and the handle are both made out of sponges. And then it's got a binding of the erudite. And then as you can see here, we put a reinforced on there. A reinforced, this thing right here, reinforcement modifier. It adds 20% chance to not use durability. We put a mending moss on here, so when you mine stuff that gives you XP, it'll store it up in there and it'll repair itself with using the XP. And then I put a level of haste on here. This gives you a 9.5 durability. Mining speed. It's cobalt level because we did put the obsidian kit on here with a piece of flint, which made it be able to mine cobalt. So you can mine everything in the game with it. and that's about it. There you go. Now, Squeaky makes it silk touch. So since it's silk touch, you might not get XP from breaking stuff. So I don't know if that helps. You might have to try to kill some mobs with this to repair it. So, but it does have silk touch on it without having to apply silk touch, which is awesome, really awesome. And then you can take and put your coal in here for really good amount. And this is going to burn that up into graphite. That's cool. So that's that. And then the hammer here is a slightly different. It is all silky. Alright, it is all sponge. All the parts on this one are sponge at 300. The mining level is stone on this one because I forgot to apply this thing here. So there we go. That's cobalt, and it has a fortification on it. The fortification mining level increases to the same amount as obsidian, so we got that. And then this one does have that one on there. And then Squeaky that gives the silk touch. Silk touch tool bindings are one of the best tool bindings you can get. It does apply silky to the tool though. No matter what part you make it out of, it does apply silky to the tool. So if you don't want the tool to be silky, you can't use it. So you'll have to stick with something else. I'll show you some other stuff that will go along with this. Now, you can do a couple of things with this. Now, there's a couple of things we can do with this one. I'm gonna grab everything in here. All right, and we'll look at it. All right, so let's look at the pick first. The pick here, we can put a cobalt binding in this. All right, I'm not going to do this. We put the cobalt binding in this. It gives it, instead of the reinforcement up here, the P dry. See, if we go down, it still gives you the reinforced here. Just you get 10% bonus speed. All right, so it'll be a little bit faster, but it does drop the durability. And the whole point of the pick was for the maximum durability. Also, we can switch out the tool rod, and it's just a little bit less there, but it does give you P dry, so you can actually do this here. Now you do get a dramatic drop in durability for this right here, but it will make it faster, and also um, it absorbs some stone sometimes to repair itself. So uh, that's what that means as far as I can tell. So sometimes when you mine, it'll absorb some cobble and heal itself. If you know different than that, let me know. So you could do that. We could also, let's take this back out and you back out and put the slime rod in there. Now again, this one takes the durability down just a little bit right there, but also it adds slimy, which will give you some slime when you mine. There's not much else you can do with it other than that. So I showed you that. Now this one is the sponge one. Now the sponge one right here is 3,500. Now we can switch the sponge sides out for this. It does give you less durability there, but it gives you stone bound on your tool. And what stone bound does down here is it lets it mine faster with the less durability it gets. So not only does it have a crap ton of durability, as the durability lowers, it's going to mine faster for you. So that's cool with that one. And I will show that one again there. So just a little bit less durability, but gives you a little more functionality with it. And then if we put two of these on, a little bit, not too bad now, not too bad. See, it's only 75 less. But the mining speed, did you notice that right there? The mining speed goes up with this. So if we put these two back on here, the mining speed still went up with these two also. See? So both of these give you a mining speed increase if you put them on. Now we can switch out this too right here. It drops the durability dramatically, but then it does give you the P-drat thing. So we could also do this, and you'll have 3,000, but you'll have the mining speed stone bound bonus and the Petramore, whatever that's called, bonus on there as well. So this thing will hardly ever need to repair it, basically. It is a hammer also, so you can kill stuff with it. It's got a bad attack power, but I mean, just like some passive mobs will fill it up with some XP. So put that out there. And I'm gonna run in here and put these back because that's the end of that one. Those into there, and you, and we'll put these back up on the wall. I left the other one in here. So, the most durability. Oh, well, I want to show you how they mine. I didn't show you that. That's what I had this thing here for. So, we're going to mine this way. See? Not too bad. Not too bad. There we go. Not too bad. I'm going to put a thing on the floor there. And then you here. We'll go this way. No, we'll go this way. That's the hammer. So it's not bad either, and it'll last you a long time. Just that little bit of mining there, yeah. And let me go outside. I want to show you guys this actually. Don't worry, it's internal day here, so. Any passive bombs around me, do I? Spawn. Let's get some. Nope. Which is nope. Pig. I think chickens will be my best bet actually. So. Now, what's the problem with this is that I wanted to show you this. Um, these guys can't damage anything. Little troll for you. So you can't kill stuff with this. Um, if we put a tool beside this, though, I believe we can, and then switch to it. Maybe. See if that worked. I don't know that it did. I don't know that it did. So let's go up here. If not, I would the I would take off the mending. If yeah, I would probably take off the mending off of these. That's probably a bad choice there. And put on maybe another reinforced or maybe some more redstone. Yeah, stored XP none. So, or I don't know. I don't know. Mending was probably a bad choice for that one. So don't use mending. So anyway, pretty good starting. I mean, most durability. There you go. What do we have now? Let me get my bag back out here and clear some of this stuff out. Okay. What we got here? The fastest. Let's take a look at this. We do have a few things in here we can use to make this just a tad bit better here. So we're going to take a look first at this one. This one is got cobalt, and then the binding there is, of course, it says no damage dealt, so we'll test that theory out. But it's got cobalt head and then a cobalt binding, giving it the momentum. We definitely wanted the momentum. Mining blocks increases your speed as long as you keep going. So the more you mine with this, the more the faster it's going to get, and it's already fast. And we put 3 levels right here, 3 levels of redstone on it, so it makes it 22, 28 mining speed. It's ridiculous. And then this one is a full cobalt head and bindings on the side, along with the sponge tool rod, tough tool rod there, which also gives it squeaky. It does make it where it does not deal damage. I will go show you out there with the chickens again. Again, this is the fastest you could possibly make it. Now we can change some stuff on it, but I think I want to show you the base tools. Actually, we can go ahead. So if we put these two on it, you see the speed drops down dramatically, but we do increase the durability. And we also get stonebound on it. So stonebound actually will combine with, right there, combine with that. See, you don't lose anything. And if you put these two on it, you lose a little bit of the speed, but you get stonebound bonus too, which means the momentum and the stonebound will combine to make really, really fast tool. But this is the fastest you can possibly get it right here. Also, for this one, you can actually switch out the binding there for petit dry. You do lose the lightweight here. Overall speed of the tool, your tool when mining and attacking. So you lose the lightweight on it, but you get the petri track, which absorbs for durability. So you can do that one if you want. If you don't want, I'm going to show these based and the speed. The overall speed of this one doesn't change, just the durability goes up a little bit. So just mindful of that one. There's no real difference in putting this one here than this one, although you do lose your 10% mining speed bonus here from the lightweight. But the mining speed base on here doesn't change with that stat. I think it's more of a passive one in the world. So um, I want to mine with this one with regular, and then I want to put the edgerite on there and mine with it. So we'll see about that. So what we got here? Okay, yeah, we're going this way, aren't we? So this is the cobalt. Oh, we got a ravine here. It's pretty cool. Put his torch there, so we know. And then we're gonna have to actually. Come here. We'll put you here. There we go. So that's how fast that one is. Now this one I want to show you because we want to mine with it for a good distance and then check the durability. Alright, so we're going to go, what we're going to do is we'll go 10 spots. So we're mining all these in 10 spots. So let's do that. Alright. And we'll put some torches here. And now we'll look at this. Durability 30. 30 lost on that one. 30. And what I want to do is repair this. We don't really have to repair it, do we? Put you back in there. And I want to switch out the binding here. Yeah. And I also want to repair it, so let's get some cobalt. You in here, put you in here, and just a little testing. Same, should be the same, but should be about the same speed. So, and then we want to do 10 more spaces. So let's go. I don't notice a difference in the mining speed. Maybe just a little bit. And then we'll put another thing here and here. And then we'll look at this. Huh? See it? See what I said? So that time it used 22 instead of 30. So the erudite on there does help. So if you wanted to make this out of erudite, you would keep the durability. You get a little bit more durability and the same speed, and you would heal sometimes when you're mining. So definitely worth it. Definitely worth it keeping that on there like that. We'll put this back in here. Best starter tools. Why are these the best starter tools? Let's look at them. Did I have anything in here? I did. We wanted the treated wood. You can go away. So let's look at the pick first. What we got in here is we got cactus for the head. We've got stone for the binding, and then we've got bone for the handle. Now, you may not be able to find bone, and these are all resources you can find at the start of the game. If you're lucky, you'll get a desert around you somewhere. You can grab some cactus and make these tools. You're probably not going to find. You might not find bones, or you might not want to attack skeletons on your first couple of days. In which case, I suggest going with the treated wood instead. Now, durabilities does drop down just a tad bit. Just a tad bit. But overall, it doesn't change the tool other than give it ecological, which renews, which sometimes will regenerate it. So, yeah, so you can do either one of those. Either one of those. I'm going to actually add that one on there. And the same goes for this one. It doesn't change the tool any, but reduces the durability down just a tad bit and give you ecological. I did put three levels of mending moss on here. All right. So, oh, we need to look at the mining speed is 1.6. Yeah, for here, 0.6. And for this one, we put one. We didn't, did we? No, we didn't. We put all cactus on this, and the reason we put all cactus on this was because the stone head, this part here, gives it cheapskate. So you can't make these out of this, or dramatically reduces the durability. So, and we definitely don't want the binding to be stone. So there's really no way of getting around putting stone on here. We did have. Let's go back. We put stone on here. We put stone on here because the it increases the amount of durability we get when we repair it ourselves. So when we use cactus, now we can grow cactus, so we have steady supply of stuff to actually we just keep some on us and just repair it anytime we want to. Really cheap. It won't cost us anything. The repair will cost a little bit. Now I'm gonna show you how to make these. If it'll come up, it won't show me. Hold on. Let me go to the thing. You want to make this, all right? No, it's just the same recipe as it's always been. You make that. Actually, give me that. I'll actually, yeah, give me some of that. And a bookcase. I want to show you guys this. I mean, it tells you. Now, if we look at it, it says it does consume 10 levels off of your thing. So we'll need some bottles. Go and grab us 10 levels here, so I can show you how this works. There we go. Pop this on there, and then you just right-click on this, and there you go. Gives you some mending moss. That's simple. It does take 10 levels to do it, so 3 of them is going to be 30 levels. But I used the treated wood. And the reason I use treated wood, you can get treated sticks from. Now I don't know if you can use the treated sticks to actually make tools, but you can actually get treated sticks from towns. They have immersive engineering stuff in them. If not, it's really easy to make a coke oven. So shouldn't have too much trouble in getting that. If you do, go ahead and use wood. It'll get repaired too. Those are the 3 highest starting tool rods for you to use: wood and bone. And it not that great at the mining speed. Okay, not that great at the mining speed. Really not. I did put. Did I? The level on this. Yes, I did make this cobalt level with the obsidian. So I'm actually looking for some. We can do it on the pick. I'll show you on the pick there. The mending moss. And then the mining speed for the pick, we'll go ahead and do some mining with this. Not too bad. It's not too bad. Now, with the ones I'm showing you here, you won't be able to upgrade these. You'll have to actually make brand spanking new tools to put your own special modifiers on them. So if you build the exact tool that I built. So that's the mining speed there. And I do want to show you this repair. And I can't do it on this because this one isn't got silk touch on it. So I did uncover some coal here. So we just put the coal in here. And as you're mining, it will absorb some of the XP from the stuff it breaks and gives you experience for. And it uses that to repair itself. So there we go. That should be enough there to show it. And if we put it in here, we'll see it's almost repaired itself, and it's also got 7 XP stored in it. If we keep it long enough, see, by the time I pulled it out of there, it was already repaired. And it's still got 6 XP stored. I don't know what the repair thing is per experience point. I'm assuming multiple layers increases the amount healed per experience point used, but I don't know what it is. So there we go. Put that there. Put that there. Now I didn't have too much in here other than switching the bindings out, because these are supposed to be starter tools, so not in-game tools. These 3 here are in-game tools. You probably won't have access to these till you get to the very end game. Okay. Now I do want to show you these. These are reinforcements. I'll show you how to make them. You do need 8 obsidian per reinforcement there, and a blank cast. All right. So be mindful of that. All right. These are. Oh man. Okay. So these are practically unbreakable. So the reason why I say practically, I did it again. And in here, I was going to try to put the paper binding in here to get 5 modifiers, but it doesn't give you modifiers. All right, it doesn't. Now this pick here only has 40 durability. I'm going to mine with it and show it off. It does have a mining speed of 12 though, mining speed of 12, and it has reinforcement 80, which means there's an 80% chance it will not lose its durability when they mine with it. So we're going to look at that. And I got the paper binding here. Now we could put this on here, but then you see the mining speed is 0.15. You can make this unbreakable, but then the mining speed is going to be like crap. So there's really no point doing this. I did want to show you that you do get an extra modifier, and then you could put the reinforcement on there to make it unbreakable. But then there'll be no point in using it. So I'm just going to ditch that one and this one. I just wanted to show you guys that. And the bindings do not give you a modifier. So just remember, it has to be actual parts. And then in this one, we did the alumite. I'm sorry, this is alumite here, or electrum. Electrum. I don't want to say alumite. It's an electrum pick, so it's got electrum head on there. Electrum has the same mining speed as cobalt. All right. So this one here, you have to make one of the plates, the large plates on the top paper. All right. So you have to make one of the plates paper, and then the tool rod paper also. And then the head is electrum, and then one of the other sides electrum. You get a mining speed of 3.65, which is not bad. Not bad for a hammer. Not bad. If in comparison, just so you guys will understand, a regular hammer, a regular cobalt hammer here has a mining speed of 4.0, 4.8. All right. All right. So the R in comparison 1.9. So a 3.65 is not bad for mining speed. I have had worse. But as you see right here, it is unbreakable. Unbreakable. You cannot break this pick or this hammer. And it's oh, I forgot to do that too, didn't I? So we can come in here and do that. And do that. There you go. I can go ahead and ditch you guys because I don't need you no more. And we'll go down here. And I'll show you. See, not bad. Not bad. That doesn't help us none, does it? Now, you see that? You See that? Now when I hit, let's go out here to the chickens. Hopefully this doesn't dissipate. It's charged up now. So you can come out here and I believe attack with it and it'll discharge. I want to see it. Hey chicken, come here. So as you're mining with it, it's going to get charged up, and then say if a creeper comes up from behind you, you just smack him with it and it'll electrocute him. That's pretty cool. See? This one did it and I wasn't even mining with it. This does it. That's awesome. Let's get this stuff out of here. Let's just go another way. Screw it. There we go. So, as you can see, I'm mining with it. No durability loss. Now, you will lose some durability with the pick. You will. But we're going to mine 40. See, durability here is 40. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mine 40 with this pick. Oh, no, come on now. Don't start that. So we'll mine 40 blocks. 5. That's 30. It's purple now. I'd hate to get hit by this. I'm going to mine 2 more there. That should be it. And as you can see, we've only lost 6. And this thing is charged up. Charged up. So if we wanted to, we could go out here and smack these chickens again. It would charge back up. And repairing this is not going to cost you that much. Electrum's really easy. It's gold and silver. Put that in your smeltery. Well, our smeltery's upstairs. And you put that in the smeltery, just keep some in your base. Gold and silver's not that hard to find. And it gives you these awesome, practically unbreakable picks. So you have tons of fun with those. So, a little tool showcase. The overall best type of tools here we got: durability, fastest, unbreakable, and your starter tool sets. You can make these out of different stuff. The starter tools can be made out of different stuff. The handles, though, you definitely want either bone, wood, or treated wood. Those are your best 3. And if you have any questions on that, you can look up in here. As you can see, I'll go over. Wood is 1, 2, and gives you 25. Stone is 0.5, so it drops it in half. Flint practically drops it in half, and both those you lose durability on. Cactus is 1.85, so if you really wanted to, you can make that cactus and you give you 20 durability. The bone is 1.1 and gives you 50, so that's why it's one of the best. Obsidian, that's actually not that bad, but still, it doesn't minus. I hate stuff that minuses off. Paper, you're definitely not going to want to do paper 0.1. No. Trying to look for some slimes, 0.7 and 0. And these used to be the best ones. Now, blue slime's not that bad. So if you can get some blue slime, those are really good for handles. Although you have to deal with the slimy. But it's 1.3, and then it does take off 50 durability. But 0.13, that's not bad. And it's another starter one here. There we go. And then the treated wood is also 1, just like regular wood, only it adds 35 instead of 20. So if you can get treated, if you find some treated wood, do the treated wood. If you can't, go with the regular wood. And real quick, treated, I wanted to I want to get some of these sticks because I want to see if you can craft with them. Is my main thing. So if can I put these in here and craft this? You can. So there you go. There you go. Yeah, it'll probably take two. Yeah, yeah. So you go to find some villages, grab that. That'll get you some tool bindings. Anyway, guys, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you notifications when I have new videos out. You can come check them out, see if you like them. If you do like this video and you want to share it with friends, tell me what you like it. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it on your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media. If you have any more suggestions for these tools, for the different types, different materials you can use, the different modifiers. I didn't even talk about the modifiers on it. If you think you can put another modifier under that drops the durability down a little bit but makes it a little bit better tool, other than what I've posted on here, go ahead and post it in the comments down below. This is a newbie guide kinda, so people will read it and hopefully it'll help them out. And I'll see you guys on the next episode.